I came to Louisville in 1986. And I came here primarily because my son, who's now 36, needed special education. And in Louisville, we found a school, the DePaul School, which caters only to the learning disabled student. So we moved here because of the DePaul School and, loved it here and have remained ever since. The only town we came to in the U.S. and never moved out from here. WorldFest actually is probably the single largest expression of our internationalism. So whether to people within Louisville, outside of Louisville, but within the United States, or outside of the United States, if they see reports and footage and things of that nature of WorldFest, what they would see is that we have, on a 3-4 day event, we have anywhere from 50 to 100 different nationalities represented in terms of food and culture and arts and crafts and music and so on and so forth, which obviously is testimony to the fact that we are an international city. Everybody enjoys festivals, a lot of fun, a lot of activity, music, mirth, people enjoy that, and that becomes a gathering place, so people come. When they come, then you have the opportunity to showcase whatever you have. And in WorldFest, that's really what we've done. We've created an atmosphere where people would come and enjoy themselves. This year we had on one day 100-degree temperature, and probably 100 degrees 100% humidity, but the Belvedere was packed. Shoulder to shoulder, people were enjoying themselves, and this was in the daytime. In the evening, when the music really starts, people love it. And so when people come, then they would see, oh, here's a Vietnamese something, or a Congolese woman is cooking her, her fare, if you will, or here are crafts from Ethiopia or from Ecuador or various other parts of the world. And there's music going on. There's people dancing and twirling up on the Belvedere, Hispanic folks and various other things. So what they see is, I didn't know all this existed in Louisville. I've heard that before. I didn't know that there were so many nationalities. Boy, this is fun. Oh, we have the Greek festival. If you're familiar with that, the Greek festival is awesome. We have India Day coming up here not too long from now. I think it's on the 21st of September. India Day is every year. And then we are trying to get an Asian festival. We celebrated Cinco de Mayo this year for the first time in our history. For the first year it did very well, and I think we can really work on that. So obviously one of my objectives is to see if there is critical mass. If the Hispanic people want to celebrate Cinco de Mayo, probably it would be the Mexican folks who would like to celebrate that. Maybe the Cubans want to do something else. The Brazilians may want to do Carnival, or if we can do stuff like that. I don't know that we can do it all at their individual times just because we may not have the critical mass. But the other festivals that I enjoy are what are put up by the Hibernians, the St. Patrick's Day. We are missing Oktoberfest, which was a German festival, used to happen with regularity earlier. And I wish that would be revived, and that's one of the objectives of my office.